Hey, Ghost Gang, here at the 1899 Bolton Street house. It just got dark now. Got a lot of devices set up in different rooms, seeing what activity we can get. I'm down here in the lobby area, or not lobby, the parlor area, where supposedly Lizzie is attached to the one doll down here. Not hearing much in the way of noise. Had a cat ball go off right after I first got here. Didn't have any of the devices or cameras out at that point. I just moved the dead bell and a pair lamp in the dining room area on the table in there with a couple cat balls. Got a couple cat balls in here. Philip's upstairs. He's in the parlor. That's where he was, doing some filming up there. Not sure where Melanie and Joel are. They're upstairs somewhere. Taylor, Melissa, and Michelle, they're back down here on the first floor, and I guess you'd call it the playroom. That's where all the toys are. But anyways, supposedly that doll right there Lizzie's attached to. There's a lot of items in this house they say have attachments to them, but don't know for sure. Trying to get more confirmation on that. That's the dining room area, and there, of course, that IR shining back at me. But that's a dining room table where I got a pair lamp set up, and the dead bell, some cat balls. I'm not hearing much in the way of any knocks or bangs, footsteps. Some of the devices are going off here and there, but we haven't been able to verify on whether that's something intelligent or residual. This house is known for a lot of spirits that reside here, as well as a lot come and go. You may hear some of the other investigators in the background. Might pick up on their talking here and there. We'll have to kind of listen closely to make sure if we do pick up on any EVPs, it's not one of them. I did do an EVP session in this room a little bit ago, and I'd asked the question if Lizzie was here, and it sounded like I got a no come back.
Lizzie, are you in the room here with me?
That once I get back home where I can put it on the computer and get my headphones on and see if that's what I actually heard, but that's what it sounded like when I played it back. Did an EVP upstairs, didn't really hear anything decisive come through on that one. If there is anyone here with me, I have some toys set up over here by this rocking chair, or on the rocking chair, where the doll that they say Lizzie is attached to. Got a cat ball down there on the floor. In the dining room area, I got a pair lamp, a dead bell, and a couple more cat balls. If there is anyone here, can you go activate one of those little toys for me? just to let us know that you are here with us tonight. We come all this way to visit you because we love coming here. We love this beautiful house. We love being able to interact and communicate with the spirits that are here, or some of the ones that come and go. And we're hoping that if there is anyone here with us tonight, they would do something to let us know that they are here. What's going on up there? Anything?
Yeah, I swapped out all three of them. They just went off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured we're probably getting close to that time on it.
I put the dead batteries up on the counter.
Yeah, as long as we know which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones, so we don't,
Yeah.
when we change it out next time, we don't try to throw the dead one back in there.
Anybody down here on the cigar room want a cigar? We can get a cigar maybe. Smoke a cigar?
When you're doing the SLS up there, did you get them to activate on the tripwire or any of the cat balls, REM pod?
Does that thing activate by itself?
Just activated by itself?
I can't get it.
Well, I know it looked like you were picking up something over in that corner,
Yeah.
and it seems like when we asked it if that was you over there in the corner to touch that trip line down to those purple lights, it flashed that one time, but I didn't know if you had any more, action out of it after that or not.
When you turn the flashlight on there, it goes away.
Yeah.
I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, the only thing about the Ghost 2 SLS is it does put out false readings.
Right.
Later on I want to turn on mine and see if it picks up anything in that room. Run it for about 10 minutes and then maybe move it to a different area. Just move it around and see if it picks up anything anywhere. If there's anyone here, can you do something to let us know that you're here? Give us some kind of sign?
Can you touch one of those cat balls on the chair? Touch that doll? So I'm getting a reading on SLS on my phone right there in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Again.
You're picking up something there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Can you reach down there and touch one of those cat balls down there? Make it go off?
Maybe make that rocking chair move.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Unless you go over in that corner, reach down there and touch that cat ball. I just want to make sure that's actually you. Right there on that doll.
Move something, make a noise over there, whatever you can do. That'll just let us know that you are there. I'd like to see if someone can go in the dining room in there and maybe ring that bell. See if you can scare those girls in there. Ring that bell real loud. I bet they jump.
Look like he's standing over there by that Over in that corner over there, you just bouncing around. That's where you just reach down there and touch one of them cat balls. Let me know that you're actually there.
I know it said that they have seen Mr. Bolton that likes to kind of stand over there in that area. Mr. Bolton, if that is you over there that we are seeing, can you do something to let us know that that's you? Make one of those little toys light up over there. Make a knocking sound, banging sound, move something.
If you'd like to have a cigar, touch one of them balls and toys on there and light it up. I want to know if you want a cigar.
I know Melanie and Joel, they started out there in the smoker's room, or whatever you want to call that little room there. I don't know if they've got anything or not, but I guess that's them up there in the lavender room.
Some tripwire up there been going off a little bit every now and then.
In the lavender room.
Yeah. I see you standing over in that corner. Reach down there and touch one of them toys down there for us. I want to know if that's really you.
Yeah, if there was something over there that gave a shape of a person, like clothing or a coat, you know, that would map as someone there. Sometimes a chair will.
What's that?
I say sometimes a chair
Oh, yeah.
will map like it's a person, or if there was like a coat or something hanging over there,
Right.
you know, it would give that false reading, like there was someone there, because that's how those things are designed, to pick up that type of shape
Right.
of a human or
If that's really you over in that corner, reach down there and touch one of them cat balls down there for us.
we're really hoping you're going to do something tonight to at least let us know that you are here. From what I've seen, just about everyone that comes here, there is some type of activity happening. And we're hoping you're going to do something for us tonight.
If there's anyone in this room, can you give us a sign or talk to me? I've got a little gadget here. I can hear your words.
When I did a voice recording in here a little while ago, I asked if Lizzie was here, and it picked up on a voice that sounded like it said no. I know there has to be someone here, and we ask that you please come out and join us. Don't have to be afraid of us. We're not here to harm you in any way. We're just here to hopefully have some communication with each other, being able to interact.
Yeah, we just want to talk to you, that's all.
Or at least get you to do something, if you would, to let us know that you are here. Seems to be pretty quiet right now. If you need any energy to do something to show us that you're here, feel free to use any of our little toys or devices to get whatever energy you need to let us know that you are here.
And there's plenty of gadgets you can use.
Yeah, some down here and some upstairs in the different rooms. Feel free to go to any one of those rooms where we have devices set up and see if you can activate any of them.
Is there a member of the Bolton family here? If you are, touch them lights down there. Touch them cat balls. Ring the bell.
Make a banging sound, whatever you can do. That's all we're asking. If you would please do something to let us know you're here.
We're not here to harm anybody. We just want to communicate with you, that's all. Maybe you get a story.
Maybe tell us if you used to live here, or maybe come from one of the hospitals or sane asylums, or just trying to learn a little bit about you, trying to get some information.
Julia? Is there a Julia here?
Who?
Julia?
Julia?
Yep.
I haven't heard that name before.
I'm going to look on this list. Yep, Julianne.
Julianne?
Julie Ann Davis. That's James Alexander wife. 6 daughters.
That was on the family tree?
Yep.
And that name just came through?
Yep.
Julianne?
There's a Julianne Henry.
Okay, that's awesome.
Julie, there's another Julianne. Okay, Julianne.
That's you, and you are here. Oh. we got some little toys and devices set up. Some in the dining room and they're on the table, or in here where we're at, over in this little kind of corner area where the doll baby's in the rocking chair. There's a couple little cat balls over there in that area. If you can go move one of them, touch it, get it start flashing different colors, or ring that bell in the dining room there on the table just to let us know that you are here, that would be awesome.
Just came through and said we're moving around.
We're just trying to open up a line of communication and using these little toys devices we have as a way that we're able to do that.
Can you tell me what your middle name is, Julia?
I wonder if we have any luck with the flashlight in here.
It said children here.
It says children here.
Yeah. Where are the children?
This is one of the Bolton children. Or is this possibly Lizzie? Or Hannah? I don't know if we've ever even determined if Hannah's a child or not.
Can you give us a name of one of the children here?
Sounds like it was Mama Dean or something like.
Please do something to let us know that you are here.
Were you a member of this household back a long time ago?
Someone light up that cat ball over there in that rocking chair with that doll. I'd like to see if there's anyone here that's able to do that. Becky says you're able to do a lot of different things here. We'd like to see some of it.
You a teenager here? Came across teenager.
Teenager?
What's the name of the teenager? There's a teenager in here. Reached down there and touched a cat ball. Over there by the doll.
But you were aware of the time ago.
Can you make a rocker rock? Making noise?
Nobody want to do anything?
Your voice is not heard. I hadn't heard it. We'd like to hear from you though.
Stopping camera. Take that epoch and set over there on the lap with the doll.
Down here going forward.
No, just set it up there on the lap of the doll. Set it up there with the doll.
Oh, okay.
Probably want to turn that AC off.
I broke it. Flashlight.
Set it, made it there on the floor under the rocking chair. Alright, we're here in the lavender room. There's a doll over there in the rocking chair. At one time we thought that Hannah was attached to that doll. But after a couple other times of being here, I don't think Hannah's attached to the doll, but she may like that doll. But we're not sure if possibly there's another spirit that might be attached to it. There's a little device there on the rocking chair with the doll. The one with the blue light. It's something you can use to answer yes or no questions. Light it up green if the answer is yes. Light it up red if the answer is no. There's a couple cat balls there. You can touch and move them. They'll start flashing different colors. Down on the floor, there's a little string of purple lights. If you get close to those, they're going to start lighting up different colors. Also there on the floor, right underneath the rocking chair, there's a flashlight, or you may know it as a torch. If you use your energy and touch it, you can get that light to come on or go off. Is there anyone here in the room with us? Maybe you can use one of those devices to let us know that you're here.
We just want to communicate with you. If you would, just touch one of those devices.
Can you make more than one of those purple lights light up? Look like you touched maybe one of them.
If that was you that touched the one, go ahead and make more than one light up.
If you can hear us, can you use that little box over there in the rocking chair, the one with the blue light? Maybe get one of those lights to light up, either the red or green, to let us know that you're here. Hannah, are you here? Use that little box over there in the rocking chair with the blue light. Let us know if you're here.
If you're here, light it up green for us. Tell us yes.
Are any of the Boltons here?
Or is Lizzie here with us? How about Julia? Julia Ann, are you here?
When Melanie and Joel were in here earlier, they were communicating with someone we believe may have died from a drug overdose. Is there anyone in here that did drugs? If there's anyone here with us, use that little device over there in the rocking chair with the blue light. Manipulate it and get one of those lights to come on. Either the red or green, we don't care. We'll just start with that. That'll let us know that you're here.
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay, so there is someone here. Are you one of the Boltons? Are you one of the boarders that used to live up here on the second floor? Did you come from one of the asylums? Or possibly the hospital?
Were you here before the house was built?
Are you still here? Use that device over there in the rocking chair with the blue light. That's a way you can communicate with us. Is anyone still here? Well, that conversation didn't go very far. Is there anyone else here that would like to have a conversation? We're just trying to find out some information on who's here.
Were you here during the Indian massacre? Did you come from one of the cemeteries around here? Did you come from one of the houses on this street?
Is there anyone still here? Use that little device over there in the rocking chair with the blue light.
Thought we was going somewhere here for a little while.
Yeah, there for a minute. That's like at Manor 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was up in the playroom doing a session, and that's when the girls were down in the murder room doing an Estes, and we're trying to figure out on whether the answers I was getting through the epoch, whether they were answering me or answering them, because it didn't seem like any of the answers that I was getting was to any of the questions that I was asking. But it was going off, and I'm just wondering if it was answering their questions.
That could be the same thing going on here.
Are you in the other room with the girls?
You've seen us before, you know we're not going to hurt you. We just want to communicate.
Well, you can do the tripwire, but I'd like to see something else. I'd really be impressed if you could turn that flashlight on. Then I truly believe that you are here.
If you're really here, hit that trip light again for us.
Changed out battery. Well, if you just drained that battery, you should have some energy to let us know that you're here by either turning on that little flashlight there on the floor or using that little device with the blue light. So let us know that you're here.
Have to move something, bang on something, make some noise.
Again, to think you don't know how to do anything.
Guess you're not going to talk to us, huh?
Not going to talk to us, not going to show us you're here, what you're able to do. I said, begin to think you're not able to do anything. Maybe all these things that everybody says that happens when they come here. I mean, how do we know that that's really happening when we can't even see any of that kind of activity? We're not asking for much. We're just asking you to do a couple things just to show us that you are here, that you are able to use some of these little toys that we have.
You must have left and went to another room.
Yeah, we're not going to play chase you around the house trying to find you. wash in there. And then it should reflect pretty good. A couple pet balls on there too. Oh, that should be in the camera.
Should be able to.
That one I hit on the button, shut it off.
I didn't see anything flashing.
Yeah. We kind of watch it from the living room. Give them a little bit of space. Camera's rolling. He's parked there, so we should be able to hear it. Looks like the battery's totally green, so it should be good. Go cat ball.
Yep.
Is that you setting off that little cat toy, that little ball? There's another one there. Can you go set that one off too? Or maybe touch that little box with the red light. Get it to flash different colors. Or maybe some of those little purple lights. Touch some of those will light up different colors. We're just trying to see what you're able to use to communicate with us. All you gotta do is just touch them, move them, and they're gonna light up, start flashing different colors.
Can you touch the cat ball again? Either one.
We got a couple of them up here on the table too. We got this little box up in the blue light. It's something you can use to answer yes or no. If you want to communicate with us, use this little box up here on the table, the blue light that I'm pointing at. And see if you can get that to light up green for yes, red for no. Is there anyone here with us? I would think with all those toys in there might be some children here. If there's any children, can you light up one of those little cat balls in there on the floor? Right there by those little purple lights.
Can you light up cat balls for us? Is there any children in the playroom?
Yes.
You just said yes. It started like, I took her out of it because it started when I got on it, and it was asking, they were asking the question that I was replying to, and right at the very end, all I heard was, like a black flower word. And I was like, what? I'm like, that's the problem. And I'm done it. And all this stuff, I was like, I'm done it. Yeah, and
What's that?
Got any batteries?
Yeah, you need a battery?
This camera here live.
Oh, okay. Let me go get one. Okay, kids, let's play. We got every kind of gadget in the world around here you can play with. We got them cat balls down there, got a bell you can ring. Red lights you can play with down there. We've got purple lights. Got a coffin down there that gives you pretty sound and music. Can you light up one of them cat balls in there? Flashes pretty colors. got this blue light up here on the table. You can answer yes or no. Green for yes and red for no. Is there anybody up here with us here in the dining room? Everybody's down here on the bottom floor waiting on you to show what y'all can do. We got 3 ladies here. If you don't want to talk to us guys, we got 3 ladies if you want to talk to them. If you want to talk to them, light up one of these gadgets in here. What's that?
Can I move the wooden box into the circle? Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I can't hear you.
Can I move the wooden box and put it in the circle? Okay, that. Okay.
It'll probably go on.
Okay, I'll put this wooden box in the circle. And it's gonna play music, and when it's done, it'll shut, and all you need to do is just touch it again, and it'll play the music. Now can you touch the wooden box? You're on the meter.
What's that?
The meter.
Was right. You got plenty of toys in there to play with now.
Can you touch the wooden box next to the bell?
Are you gonna show us anything? We got plenty of toys down there to play with. They're very easy. They don't take much energy to set them off.
Can you touch the red light? Or the wooden box?
You got that dead bell down there, and you've been ringing it every now and then.
Move the, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Maybe move that bell to a different area.
Okay.
See if maybe they'll start using the box. And kind of switch places with the box.
Should I put it here?
Yeah, that'd be fine. We would love for you to touch that wooden box, make that music go off.
if it's only been on the market for 3 years,
I seriously doubt in the 1950s they were doing cocaine.
you can do opium, they have cocaine.
Not cocaine and meth.
You can get cocaine
In
easier than 50.
1950, I don't think they'd be having a drug den here. It was way
Maybe
too
not
conservative.
opium.
Yeah, possibly, but it wouldn't be a drug den.
We need to open up one of those.
Some of you never heard about smoking weed or THC and working out. You ever seen the movie American Beauty? What's Kevin Spacey doing? He's working out, smoking weed. Astro Rogan. Astro Rogan. One of the best times to work out.
But I'm not talking about bullying.
Well, you don't know.
Paranoid and down. I've smoked
But
weed before.
you smoke weed, but you don't have experience with dummies. You don't have experience.
No,
with
I'm talking just on, I don't have on that. I'm talking about me, personally, with me, I have not, so I can say, I can't tell myself.
And you don't have enough experience with weed yet to know if you would benefit from exercising with it.
I didn't like it.
You know, but you have to try it several times to really get it down. But the
Well,
first,
the whole high school time, but
no, it's different. You have to have a different mindset about it.
it's not my thing. The last time I smoked, I set up the front door for 45 minutes, unlocking it, locking it, unlocking it, locking it. Then I took a shower and I was just like, I've never do this again. I'm paranoid.
Well, you smoke too much.
Probably.
That's not good.
This was 20 years ago. I'm talking about today, but I can't.
That's why you gotta get an injection.
I don't like it. It's not something I really even care
I know, that's what I'm
about.
saying. You have to have good experiences with it to know whether or not you really like it. What you saying you don't like it, but that's when you experience it.
Right, the experiences I have, I do not like it. Just like before you tried it in Canada, you didn't like it before.
It took me several times. I had to be fine. He is not to give up.
What?
He is not to give up on THC. You have to keep trying it several different ways. I've been able to lose weight on it. I'm healthier now because of it.
Yeah. Some people definitely don't like it.
And then it's helped me stay motivated to exercise for the last 8 months. But again, you have to know what you're going to take. I would never take indica and then go work out.
So what's the difference of that?
Indica is morbid now.
Is that a delta?
Well, it doesn't matter.
What is it? Like what makes it?
There's delta 8, 9, 10, all that.